This is the worst actress I've ever seen die. When the body was left in the morgue, he was targeted by 3 men with a heart. Face the beauty of a woman. The trio immediately had evil thoughts. After a discussion, the mad boss decided to be the first to take the job. The other 2 waited in the storage room. In 3 seconds, the eldest is satisfied to come back. Next up on the field is the second. Who knows when he's in the middle of a bad thing. Paralyzed by the body, he collapsed to the ground. 2 people who heard screaming came on hearing the noise. They took a closer look. The dick accidentally brought a dead man alive. The female star is called Anna. She was very weak when she came to. I can't even talk, but I know what happened to me. Old 3 sees a form hurriedly feeds her the water. I found something to put on her. Scared stupid boss and dick at a loss. Because they know. Waking up Anna just calls the police. They'd be dead and buried. At this time, the eldest brother suddenly thought, for the outside world, Anna's already a dead man, so I just wanted to shut it down, as if it never happened. But the third man came out against it, because he didn't do anything wrong. I don't want to be a murderer. Just as the 2 were at loggerheads, there was a sudden noise outside the door. The trio's nerves got even tighter. Hurriedly put the white cloth on Anna's face, turned off the light and hid it. When the door is opened, it turns out the crew came in to park the body under the white cloth. Anna knew her chance was coming, trying to call for help, but she's too weak to make a sound. The staff appeared to have picked up the anomaly, coming towards her, just tidied the bed and turned away. Anna managed to pull off the white cloth. The staff have gone out with the lights off. That's it. She missed her only chance for help, and the old 3 insisted to send Anna out to rescue, and ignore the bad things the 2 brothers did. The eldest will not let him go. There was a bitter dispute. Anna in bed hurries and humbly prays, let the boss get away with it. Make sure you don't say anything. But the boss can't believe her. But that's when it happened. But the third man found the door locked. The second man touched the bag quickly. It occurred to me that he had left his key outside. Old 3, his crazy cry for help, knocked down with 1 blow from the eldest, and then there's a beating. Anna could only stare feebly, until the dick clings to the boss. The falling third is starting to bleed from his head. Unconscious, the second boy hurriedly brought a tourniquet. But things got worse. If the third child is not hospitalized in time, he's gonna die at any moment. But now the door is locked. The woman woke up unexpectedly. Looking at the mess in front of us, the 2 had a complete meltdown. The woman suddenly realized she wasn't dead, but she had just pulled back the white cloth to see a man kneeling to wipe his blood, and to the left lies a man. Just when she wanted to call for help, a man suddenly covered her, and then someone came in the morgue. The second one immediately changed into overalls and sent people out. Boss, let go. And the man lying on the side is no longer breathing. The eldest dropped to his knees and cried, I don't know how to end it. The penis that just went out came back, looking at everything in front of us. The psychological defense line is starting to crumble. He doesn't want to be wrong again. Think we should send the resurrected Anna out to rescue her. But the eldest brother sternly trained Janeway. Anna is dead to the outside world. We did bad things to her again. She's gonna call the police when she goes out. That way we're totally screwed. And at this point in time, Anna in the room had already slipped out of bed. She dragged her numb body and crawled to the dead old man, a cell phone out of his trouser pocket. And the second man outside the door is finally unable to resist the pressure. Decided to dispose of Anna immediately. But when they got back to the storage room, it was discovered that Anna had already made a call on her cell phone. Anna claimed to have called her father, but not what happened to him, only that she's not dead. Ask her father to pick her up. I heard her say that. The 2 compromised. They can only agree to release him until Anna won't say anything about it. But just as they arrive at the door, the phone rang again. It's Anna's father. The second son is hurriedly covering Anna. The eldest is nervous to connect the phone, but the line just asks who he is. Not a word about Anna. It turns out Anna lied. The call never got through. The furious boss hung up the phone. This time, no matter how much Anna begged, it didn't help. Once again, they pushed Anna into the morgue. Her whole body trembled with fear. Then the eldest went out looking for the box where the body was hidden. Tell the dick to keep an eye on Anna. The second boy bound Anna's hands and feet with gauze. Then he went into the utility room. Start cleaning up the blood on the floor. Here's the chance. Anna tore the tape off her mouth. Undo the bandage on your foot. But I still can't get rid of it. She struggled to the ground. Still no sense in his feet. Can only wriggle like an earthworm. She walked down the corridor and managed to get to the emergency exit. But the other side, the eldest came back to find Anna gone. So the 2 hurriedly searched. Anna, hiding in the boiler room, untied the rope in her hand, holding on to the wall. I managed to get up, just opened the emergency exit door, and then he fell to the ground. Can only continue to crawl, and finally climbed into the elevator, pressed the floor button. She also breathed a sigh of relief, but the minute the elevator closes, desperate Anna was dragged back to the morgue. Angry boss let his dick kill Anna, because only the penis has the same life. They are the only ones on the same rope. Desperate Anna lay shivering on the ground. The second is also hesitant. When the boss saw it, he grabbed his hand, cover Anna's mouth with the quilt, together to complete the murder. The pair carried Anna to the bed, and then put the third man's body in the trash, shipped out by the boss. The elder 2 stayed to tidy up Anna's body. Right after it's all over, the second man suddenly heard a cough. Anna's still alive. See Anna's pitiful look. The cock wavered. He told Anna never to move. move. I'm gonna cover for her. The boss who got rid of the body is back. The second child will quickly cover Anna. The dodgy boss lifts the white cloth to check for confirmation. The two of us are leaving, but while waiting for the elevator, the eldest suddenly discovered that his ID card had disappeared. He would go back and look for it, but when we got to the door, boss knew it instantly. They ganged up on him. He became angry with his anger. Point to the neck of the penis. But he forgot that there was another man he'd hurt. Double down. The eldest fell to the ground in a moment. The second is also scared of the dumbfounded. But the next second, the scissors stuck in his stomach. Until the cock stops moving. Anna just stopped, and she was born again in despair.